Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, it is a great view inside Wembley. It gives it that special feeling no matter which match it is hosting. That was impressive. Match that. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. Kyle Walker. Saka. Grealish. Rice. Shaw. Rice. Grealish. Phillips. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Kane. To get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pass. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Kane. And he's cut it out.
Denmark have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Tries lifting it over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Phillips. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Højbjerg. No goals as yet. Vas. Delaney. Poulsen. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Poulsen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shaw. Grealish. Phillips. Kyle Walker. Phillips. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Just brushed off the ball there. Grealish. Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting in for a header. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Grealish. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Delaney. Rice. And here's Kane. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Christensen. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Well, that's where he wants it. Vas drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Saka gets it back. Now the counter. Going through. Kane. Kane! Let's go!
Well, look, captains so often feel a greater responsibility to come up with something a little extra, especially approaching the break. He knew the significance in striking before. The dressing room moods now will be very, very different.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
England come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. England carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Kane. Saka. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw. Rice. Poulsen. He'll hit it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Poulsen is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Phillips. Kyle Walker. England are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Vas gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Caught offside that time. Christensen. England got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Tries to up to meet it! It's come back out!
Oh, that was no routine save. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's a loose ball. Shaw. Foot in. And it's Kane. Vestergaard. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Delaney. Højbjerg finds himself eased off the ball. Sterling, and he's going long. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Shaw. Grealish. Saka. Walker. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vas tries making a foray down the right. He's left his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
England making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Denmark are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Kyle Walker. Battles to win it back.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Walker. Grealish. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rice. Sterling. Hoists it high. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.